Azer? I
Azer
don't know
definitely won if they played last week because Azer made it to like
week.
losers semis or finals.
Yeah, that is true.
But this is a rough matchup. I think this is one of Snake's worst matchups. I don't think Snake has like two terribly bad matchups. Like his matchup split's really good. But if there is a bad matchup, Falcon is definitely one of them.
Why do you say that?
So the mid-range thing I was talking about earlier, Falcon's Nair's really good at that.
Okay.
You can also, since he's fast, you can do a lot of run-up shield. Knee into immediate shield, which sets up a pressure situation, but Snake's not going to grab you immediately out of it. He's going to try to, like, hit you. It's just a lot of micro situations that end up going in Falcon's favor.
That makes sense.
And overall, the game plan just kind of benefits Falcon. And Falcon's one of the characters that normally Snake just, like, wins the punish game pretty hard against most characters, but not against Falcon because knee is very strong. And up throw knee is a very good tool.
Well, he has been playing Falcon in the last few sets that I've seen, so...
Yeah, I think it's just the bracket has indicated him to do that. I think Falcon is a... So, overall, Falcon's a worse character than Fox, but Falcon has more matchups where he is better than Fox and like... So, like, more of the matchups overall are going to be... Or Falcon's going to be better in. Yeah. But overall, Fox is better just because he doesn't really lose anything.
But still, a pretty early stock coming out from Azer.
Oh, that was some of the worst DI ever. That was the DI in on back air, DI out on knee.
He died at 60.
Yeah. That was rough.
That was all Azer's fault. That was actually god-awful.
Rough life.
Yeah. Ooh, catching with both hits of the Dacus.
Goes through.
Ooh. Trying to go for the footstool.
Misses it again. Whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Ooh. But
Down
good
throw.
adjustment.
Ooh, okay. I was expecting the up there. I think up there would have been a little better.
Rolling in. Making sure that he's just trying to get away from Azer. That was bad DI as well, it seemed.
It was rough.
I don't know what's going on with Azer.
Oh, the stomp gets the cross up into a grab. Oh, we got a meaty conversion.
Oh, that would have been sick. That uppie actually saved them. I don't think he would have made it.
It did, but Azer had to do that to not just fall. Although he could. That's a rough situation where, like, he could have just, like, used the fact that he has lower fall speed than Falcon to just let Falcon die first and then up B back.
Yeah.
But that's a really weird decision to make.
He also could have built up percent and then just blew himself up and then attacked on the wall and whatnot. I felt like he could have just let Fury die there. Oh, but
he could have. It definitely wasn't worth it because Fury just killed him.
Yeah. And here it is. Ooh, catching great down tilt. Throwing him back in the explosion. That was great awareness coming out from Azer. But what just happened?
Azer can't meteor cancel, apparently.
Azer has bad DI, ASDI, and can't
a lot of
meteor
things
cancel.
Went wrong there.
And it looks like Fury over the fraud for game one.
Indeed.
That should be
you know man.
You know how you have your prince and the popper? It's Fury and the fraud. That's what's going on right now.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Fountain's gonna get banned, probably, and then green, or maybe Wario Land. I don't know.
Okay, banning Fountain, that makes sense. I think you would ban Wario's neck.
No, bans Dreamland. Okay, Battlefield.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, the run back. Sure, go for it.
No, maybe not. No, Delfino.
Nope. All right.
I think this can work, although I think if Fury plays patient, this is going to be a rough look for Azer.
I have to agree. It's really just going to have to depend how Fury's just going to deal with his space and how well Azer is willing to camp, which we all know that he is.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
But is Fury willing to do the same? And not necessarily just, like, standing on the other side of the stage, because that's not going to work. Snake's got the projectile and you don't. But, like, just being stubborn enough to stick with one strategy and realize, because there's a lot of times, okay, this is a thing that I think a lot of newer, not necessarily newer players, but players that are trying to get better do, is they will constantly change what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is good in a lot of situations, but there's situations where your opponent has not done anything to indicate that you need to change.
Yeah.
Don't adapt because you feel like adapting is good. Adapt because you need to because your opponent did something else.
Yeah, they haven't added that extra layer of Yomi yet, so
Yeah.
there's no need for you to change.
Yeah. If you're going to run into Falco's auto-cancel back air all day and not learn to deal with it, then just
keep
auto-cancel
doing
back
it.
air.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's true. That's very good advice, actually.
Ooh. And being caught out with that Randy knee, it seems.
It's caught with not the best DI in the world, but he was high up, so
Yeah.
Falcon's a heavy boy.
Yeah, and Azer's doing very well, just keeping up this wall of explosives, just going for the aerial approach, catching Fury in his dash dance.
That should have just been a forward air to kill him, but he gets the tech chase anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Snake's tech chase is amazing.
Oh my
Nipple
god.
spike! Fury is sexy.
Could have just gone to the stage a little earlier with an up air and then got the knee, but he gets the reverse.
Oh. Yeah, and Fury, I think Fury's turning it on right now. He found the switch in the middle of the dark room, just wanted to put it on. Okay, how is he going to call out Snake's crawl? Because I feel like that's one of the strongest things that Snake has.
Yeah, because Falcons can't just like stand and grab it. Stomp's pretty good for that though. If he's just like spamming it.
Yeah.
That and just raw knee.
But I mean, that's hard because it already just limits your options on your approach. And if you go for a knee, unless you perfectly go for the lower hitbox, it's always going to be soft. All right, going for the up throw. Ooh, the wavelength actually hurting him. Yeah, and Fury knowing that he lost that stock, he's just having to play more patient, it seems.
Stomp.
Calling
back
out
air. Oh, he went for the up air. He wanted to get the full spectrum combo.
Yeah.
Every area.
And with Falcon, that's possible. Yeah, he fast fell that knee a little too. I mean, to get the knee, he needed the fastball. He just chose that to kill himself.
Yep. Rough.
Yeah. It was smart for him to go for the wall jump, but he was still way too low for him to get back. All right, so banning Battlefields because Fury won on it last time. But so that's that's DSR.
Yeah, that's DSR. I say go to FD or Stadium. That's fine too. I think FD is amazing against Snake because he doesn't have platforms to set stuff up on, and lots of room. But Stadium is close-ish.
Yeah, and it's harder for, like you said, with no platforms. It's just harder for Snake just to do that aerial approach, like you would see for Cypher C4 and then just blow it up, trying to create that wall.
Yep.
Ooh, catching him with the lower hit box of the knee.
Hard knee into up air, the reverse air wobble. That's a classic.
And Fury not dealing with Azer's like weird movement. He's been going for the crawl and doing the crawl attack, but Fury getting the stock either way, catching him out in the air while he was in Cypher.
Ooh, we're at the roll in, but the roll is a little too far. Rough luck. Ooh, slams him down.
Oh, wow. Nice roll just to avoid the up B hitbox. I think Azer was planning to do it. He just did it a little too early, making sure not catching out Fury, but
nice back air.
What seemed to be forcing the air to air, yeah, catching him out with that back air. Ooh, nice spot dodge just to deal with it, but keeping himself in shield, not really that safe. Probably should have gone for a dash back or wave dash back.
Oh, misses the ledge dash. That was smart to go for it though.
Yeah.
Just to get over the mine, but sometimes you mess up.
Yeah, I think that happens a lot, especially when the mine is there, because you get in your head and you basically tell yourself, I have to get this.
Because it's one of those moments where you do have to, or you're gonna.
Yeah, I have to get
explode.
this invincible ledge dash, or I'm dead.
Realistically, he could have just rolled because Azer was just kind of at center stage.
Yeah, but it was also slower, and he could have just turned around and somewhat punished it. Especially with all those options covered. Yeah.
Oh, gets nice edge cancel.
And we're going through that apathy syndrome where he's just rolling into all of the mines now. Yeah, opting that you should just get center stage and then run up. It's looking hard. It's looking hard for Fury.
Oh, there's it.
But as
Late
I
up
say that,
air.
finds the stock. Goodness.
That's all you need. Just one.
Oh, grenade out of shield.
My
Wow,
God.
that was good.
Yeah, Fury has when he's like
Someone clip
super
that.
super high up there, he has a habit of just like immediately Falcon kicking.
Yeah.
And Azer caught on.
Ooh, Azer having a minor mess up, getting hit with a knee just because. Going for that Dacus, which is a very tricky approach, especially if you're going to be caught in your dash back. On the start of the dash back, since you're not at the full speed, he can just go in and Dacus you for it.
Oh, almost. He had an opening for a knee, but just didn't react.
Yeah, and whoever wins this next game, definitely going to have the momentum and actually
No,
just
this is
win
just
the
best of
set.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yep, we are not in finals yet. Losers quarters.
Yeah,
Here at IaB.
I completely forgot because we just had winners finals
Yeah.
before that. Oh, not being stuck though. That was smart.
That was smart. Yeah, gets the slide off of the roll.
It was smart from Azer to go for the down throw tech chase, or the, yeah, that's down throw, right?
Yeah, that was down there.
Going for the down throw tech chase and then limit all of his options like tech in place and then roll away, or roll in.
Time to run and not get hit by any move. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, good. Falcon's a big boy.
Wow, and nice placement and cover it up. Covering of options. And that's going to be it.
It's true. Goodbye, Fury. So we're probably going to get, well, I'm going to guess Shokyo
Shokyo
versus Azer
Yeah.
is